will be studying programming through the R programming environment, which is one of the most important programming environments used in science today. We teach people how to do simple statistics, how to do t-tests, regression, general linear models. Then we teach them a little bit of an introduction to GIS, Geographical Information Systems, and databases, online databases that are based on GIS techniques. So there's a whole set of R libraries that are designed to help you to interpret data. It was obvious that the course should be done in R, both because of its great utility, its flexibility, its power, and also because it's so universally used and people expect it now in many situations for you to know R programming. And that's another reason why it's something very useful for our students to know, because it's expected in modern scientific institutions. It's pretty well universally used in our science. One of the amazing surprises that happened since people started to use R is that a lot of people doing biology and ecology seem to really enjoy doing statistics when they do it through R. Whereas in the old days, when people had programs like SPSS and Minitab and what have you, there wasn't the same kind of enthusiasm. What I try and do is encourage all the people in my lab to use R, and then we work together, and thus we develop a knowledge base, a kind of a hub within the lab, so that we stay abreast of what's happening. The course it consists of lectures and practicals, and usually there's one or a few projects for students to do. Usually in a session, fairly quickly we move to a practical application of what they learn. So I would say it's about each session is about a third of the session is a lecture, and then the rest is students working on solving problems themselves.
I really like the course because I learned how to apply all the information and all the knowledge about the statistics we were taught from other lessons. We got to apply it and use it. We got to see such a variety of data that is available on the internet.
Well, probably the statistics behind it, because up to that point I wasn't familiar with the significance of statistics and how to use it. It helped make some sense with all the numbers, and I usually don't like numbers. And it helped me look at them in a different way and to actually make them into something useful.
I think what I liked the most was that feeling of just pressing enter at the end of the code and just seeing everything come up, because just a moment ago this was all like gibberish, and then there were the results right there. And I liked learning about statistics. That was like the main thing about it.
I think now I can make analysis with big data. I'm ready to work with all of this chaos, with all this mess. Mr. Halley was very kind, and always he wanted to help us to understand everything about the R language, and I think that it was more important thing in this course.
Of course I would, because I find it really useful, not only for the students that are taking the environmental orientation, but also for all the other orientations, because it's all about statistics and analysis, and there are data in all sciences.
Oh, definitely, I already have, because it's essential, not only to biologists who work on the field for environment, but if anyone wants to work on data. No, doesn't matter how big the data, the amount, but it's essential.
I would, yes, because as everyone knows, statistics is a big part of science, and it's useful in every kind of data and every kind of research anyone does. So yes, I already have suggested it to friends.
Of course, because I think that an environmental scientist, of course, he needs to know how to analyze all these data in his science.